Takla Makan, or point of no return. The sands of a desert planet drift higher and higher. A once 30-foot wall, now short spikes. One could step over them if there were anyone. There are no people left to bother about such things as legal or illegal traversing of the wall, the border. There are no borders. There's nothing to wall off. The drifts of sand, the dust storms. No water has fallen from the sky or bubbled up from the earth in centuries, and so the sand, the dust blows endless over the featureless desert dunes, ever changing with the will of the wind, no home for any being needing water. The cities drowned so long ago that only mountain dwellers remained on newly shorefront properties for a time. But no bees, no butterflies pollinate their crops. No sweet, long grasses feed the ungulates. No grass eaters feed the carnivores. No plants, no animals feed the people. Would they possibly descend to eating each other, or would they lie down in honor, lay down both swords and plowshares and join the ancestors in the starry skies? The deaths of all the species happened so quickly there was no time to learn new ways if the people had had any will to do so, which in their arrogance, unrelieved by the stench of the dead and dying all around them, they denied. It can't, it won't happen to me. Prayers and cries to deities went unanswered as the gods and goddesses turned away. We gave you all you needed to make good choices, but you were blinded by the gleam of gold and jewels. All that you called riches, all that you envied and placed above the mother, the home, the womb, the cradle. You avoided the lessons of nature, the very nature you were given dominion over, but you disdained it, treated it as if it was limitless. It might have been, had you been conscious stewards, but you depleted it in wanton lust and greed, like unschooled infants demanding more, considering only singular wishes, ignoring the plight of nations, the breath of Creator made flesh, the dark, wet, fertile body of earth, woman, mother, life-giver. She was fenced and broken and raped and torn, the richness ripped from her womb and burned and burned. A wise mother told you to use the energy of Father Sun, or the waters filling her body cavities, or the pulsing goddess breath, the wind all ever renewed, instead of minerals limited by time and space, the black blood, the body gases, the blackened stones crushed over millennia. There are no more, and it's too late now to turn to the source and ask to be made whole. Thus, the spikes atop the useless wall are the only visible signs, remnants of the folly of humankind who stole the lives of all beings in their childish grasping. I want. It's yours for all the good it will do. Even as the last human being on earth, there will be no more after you. And all the art and poetry and music will be buried in those blowing sands for all time. Eventually, the stars will go out.